Hi, Gail Miller-Beischer with Superfit Fido Club. While recently working at the Greenwich Kennel Club Dog Show, I was able to grab a quick interview with a longtime breeder of Mastiffs. We discussed proper exercise and diet for this giant breed. The interview reinforces my point that certain exercises are not appropriate for all dogs. That's why it is so important to know the safest and most efficient exercises for getting your particular dog in better shape. Now on to the interview.
I'm Pat Flanagan-Baraggi. I've been breeding Mastiffs for 10.5 years. I've owned them for 13 years though. I'm president of the Empire State Mastiff Fancy.
All right, Pat, so tell me the do's and don'ts of exercising Mastiffs.
Well, we tell people with their young puppies to only take them for a walk as far as you're willing to carry them back. Because a very young Mastiff gets tired very quickly and it's going to lay down and not move again until it's good and ready. So we take them for very short walks. Their bodies are developing. They develop in very big growth spurts. So it's very important not to put too much stress on their joints while they're going through those growth spurts.
At what age can you start doing more exercise?
Well, you know, by about 6 months they can exercise a little more. By about 12 months they're probably as tall as they're going to get. So you can do a little more exercise. No matter what, these dogs are not going for miles. They're really a short walk and that's about it.
So when you have a dog that you're getting ready, or getting in shape, or keeping in shape for competition, which is really the same as anybody else should be doing, what do you recommend? Every other day or walk every day?
No, they're good at, they should take a walk like 2 or 3 times a day, but short walks.
Right.
They're not doing any forms of distance. It's probably a half mile around our block. That's as far as they'll go.
Right.
You want to be careful with hills because that's a lot of stress on the back legs. And while they're growing, their cruciates are sensitive. It's very easy, especially running up and down a hill, for a dog the size of a Mastiff to blow their cruciate.
I'm assuming jumping is something you wouldn't recommend.
No, we try to keep, number one, they're too big. You don't want them jumping up and down, but it's not good for their back, it's not good for their legs. The twisting motion, if they're jumping and turning, that's a cruciate ready to happen right there. That's not good. Some do learn for agility and for obedience, but those jumps are low. We get a special dispensation to have a little less than some of the other breeds. I forget what the measure is, but it's lower for some of the giants, and these are one of the guys that have a lower height.
Let's talk about diet. How much food do you feed them, and how do you keep them from getting overweight?
Yeah, you have to be, they're more than happy to sit on the couch. And that's only as healthy for them as it is for us. So they shouldn't be doing it any more than we should be doing it. Because a fat Mastiff is not going to live as long as a healthy Mastiff. You want to keep them trim. Having fat on a body this big is going to wear it down sooner, so you don't want that. We feed a dry dog food. So some people feed raw, whatever suits your lifestyle, but you want to make sure that the dog is not overweight, that they're getting a good balanced food that works for that dog.